What if Meghan Markle's fairy tale was nothing but a perfectly crafted lie, and now her ex-husband has the proof? Trevor Engelson, the man Meghan left behind before stepping into royalty, has just detonated a bombshell. In a series of leaked voice memos, Meghan is heard describing Prince Harry not as her soulmate, but as her access code to the crown. The revelations are shaking the royal family to its core and turning Meghan's most loyal fans against her. Why did Trevor wait all these years to speak? What do these recordings reveal about Meghan's ambitions? And could this be the scandal that finally destroys the Sussex brand for good? Stay with us as we uncover the shocking details of this explosive story. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. The world was still reeling when the first snippet surfaced. It began with a single audio clip, only 15 seconds long, but it was enough to send shockwaves through the monarchy, Hollywood, and social media all at once. The voice was unmistakable, calm, confident, and laced with a coldness that caught even her most ardent supporters off guard. "Harry's just my access code to the crown," the voice said with a faint laugh, the kind of laugh that chills rather than warms. For a moment, no one believed it could be real. Surely not Meghan Markle, the woman who had enchanted a prince and split a centuries-old institution right down the middle. Surely not her, confessing in such blunt terms that her royal love story might have been a calculated strategy all along. But as the clips spread like wildfire across every corner of the internet, disbelief turned to anger, confusion, and in some quarters, grim satisfaction. It wasn't long before Trevor Engelson, Meghan's former husband, emerged as the source. He claimed to have held on to a collection of private voice memos from their time together, recordings she had sent him in moments of candor, ambition, and even frustration. For years, he had kept them locked away, resisting any temptation to speak out. But now, Trevor said, the world deserved to know the truth. And what a truth it was. Within hours, hashtags like #AccessCodeScandal, #HarryBetrayed, and #MeghanExposed dominated global trends. Fans who had defended Meghan through every storm began to falter. Celebrities who had once championed her as a feminist icon went silent. Even royal commentators, hardened by years of scandal, admitted they had never seen anything like this. The timing couldn't have been worse for Harry. Sources close to the Duke suggested he was blindsided, physically shaken, and had gone completely silent when he first heard the tapes. "He's been betrayed before," one insider reportedly said, but nothing could prepare him for this. The British royal family, meanwhile, went into full crisis mode. Insiders whispered about emergency meetings at Buckingham Palace. King Charles was said to have slammed his hand against the table upon hearing Meghan's words. William, we are told, simply walked out of the room, refusing to speak to anyone for hours. But what exactly do these voice memos reveal? Were they playful exaggerations or chillingly sincere declarations of ambition? And perhaps the most pressing question of all, why did Trevor release them now? Stay with us as we break down every shocking detail, piece by piece. By the end of this video, you'll understand why even Meghan's staunchest allies are abandoning her, why Harry's silence speaks volumes, and why this scandal may mark the beginning of the end for one of the most controversial royal marriages in modern history. But first, let's go back to where it all began, the moment Trevor and Meghan's paths first crossed, and the seeds of this audio scandal were planted. Voice memos didn't happen quietly. It wasn't a discreet upload to some forgotten corner of the internet. It was a calculated, deliberate move by Trevor Engelson, and the world felt the shockwaves instantly. It started with a cryptic post on a private forum late one night, a single sentence that read, "Are you ready to hear the truth about Meghan Markle?" Attached to it was a short audio clip that sent chills down the spines of even her staunchest supporters. In it, Meghan could be heard saying, "Once I'm in, they'll never get rid of me." The voice was light, almost playful, but there was an edge, an undertone of calculated confidence that turned her words into a blade. Within minutes, the clip spread across platforms like wildfire. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube were flooded with commentary, speculation, and outrage. Some claimed it had to be fake, a deepfake designed to destroy her reputation. Others, however, weren't so sure. It's her voice. There's no mistaking it, one audio expert posted online after running a quick analysis of the clip. That small confirmation